Good morning, friends in YouTube. My name's Maggie. Today is April 1st, Saturday. I thought I would show you what I've gotten done in the garden this past week. I have a busy day today, so I'll come back later and show you what I get done today. I haven't gotten done as much as I'd like. We haven't been able to get any dirt in just because we haven't had time. You know, life happens. So I'm going to do what I can without it. I think it'll be fine. We have compost and stuff here. I'm going to add that to the beds. So anyway, I'll show you what we've got done, and then I'll update you later on what we get done. So as you can see, I didn't do anything on this side. My son has been playing in these beds. I'll show you that. And then there's the garlic. I will show you. I know I haven't even cleaned up yet, but it will happen. There we go. I did put some dirt on top of these potatoes. I haven't done anything to those. We'll see what happens. The bachelor buttons. They were the mystery flower. I didn't know what they were, but they have started blooming. And there is red clover blooming all over in the garden yard too, which I love. We also have strawberries. We've been picking, about a handful a day. Okay, so in this first bed, I did get some tomatoes and a cucumber. I decided on each row. I just did 2 tomatoes and then a cucumber and then two more tomatoes. And then I think I'll fill the front with bush beans in each row. We eat a lot of green beans. The kids like them. I still have to figure out where I'll put squash and stuff, but we'll see. So these are the green zebras, and these are lucid gems. Oh, and I did get, look at that strawberry. Isn't that gorgeous? Can't wait. I'm gonna let it get a little more red. But I did plant marigolds in a few of the squares. I've done that before. I did it last year and the year before, and they do really well. And the strawberries seem to do well. A note about the strawberries is that the ones on this row were actually, there's just a few, but these were actually, there's some right there too, runners that last year's plants put off that I just left in there, and they came back this year. Some of them were in the bed, and so I moved them into the squares. But that one right there, and then all of these that are in these squares were from last year, and they're doing great. It was an experiment. Oh, I did get a chrysanthemum planted in this pot, which is cracked, but we're gonna get one more season out of it. That was I bought those last year, and so I don't think I'm gonna buy any more of the plastic pots because they just don't hold up. At least not that like the cheap plastic pots. Those were from Walmart. I don't know, they were like $7 or $8, but they don't last more than a season. It's just not worth it. Anyway, we have more strawberries here to pick. We went to a local strawberry farm day before yesterday. And we picked a ton of berries. So that's one thing I have to get done today. These are the red tomatoes. So we have, I think these are big reds. And these are Abe Lincolns. The cucumber in between. And marigolds. And the kale is doing fantastic. I did get, there's a little cucumber there. And there. And on that pole. There's, if you can see it, right there. Those are tomatoes that, I think they're cherry-sized tomatoes that I got from a friend. We traded. I think one is Black Star or Dark Galaxy or something, and one is Dark Galaxy and Black Strawberry. I'm not sure. Two different varieties I haven't tried before, so that'll be fun. I planted some nasturtiums, and on this side is the dark tomatoes. So this is the black creme, and look, see what that is? It's flowers. I'm excited to start seeing flowers on the tomatoes already. Another cucumber, and this is the Cherokee purples, and it has flowers too. I was gonna show you, but it's not open. This flower is huge. I think it's a few blooms all in one, and so those usually turn into the cat face tomatoes. They're like disfigured looking. They look like they're a couple of tomatoes meshed into one, and so that's what that'll be if it makes a tomato. There's GLaDOS, one of our roosters. They're all loud this morning. And then here, I had showed you these already. Oh yeah, these were the white tomatoes. Have the giant white and white tomaso. And more marigolds and strawberries. The marigolds are blooming. Last year I did all yellow marigolds, and I really like those. I thought I would try these this year. I think I like the yellow ones better, but that's okay. I'm happy to see color. And then I did put the broccoli still growing, but I really don't think we're gonna get broccoli. I think it's just too hot. It's been in the 80s. But they are kind of in the shade, and they get evening shade, afternoon shade. So I'm just letting them grow. I don't have anything to plant right here right now anyway. So we'll see. But I did put a nasturtium on top, and then I put some celosia, and then there's the Swiss chard. And it's all doing really good. And then there's the cabbage. Thought it would be too hot for it too, but I don't know. They kind of look like they might. I'm leaving them. Like I said, I'm not really ready to plant anything else here just yet anyway, so it's not hurting anything. And if they do bolt and try to go to seed, the chickens will be more than happy to eat them. But I'll be pretty happy if we can get a few heads to eat for us. And then here is, let's see. Oh, these are the determinate tomatoes I have. There's 2 Roma, and what are the other 2? Oh, 2 Rutgers or Rootgers. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that's what those are. And so they're determinate. And I put them here because they're just going to grow up this fence as support. And then we'll see how tall they get, but I don't expect them to grow up and tall and vine like all the other ones that are on the... See, I grew the other ones on my arches because they're just much taller. And so they'll have room. But since these are determinate, and I separated them because in years past I've kind of intermixed them, and then I forget which is which. And so this way I'll know how to take care of them. And the Swiss chard is doing amazing. You can see we picked some yesterday. We put some of that and some kale on our pizzas and stuff last night. It's Friday night is pizza night. And then this I just did last night as the sun was setting and the kids were playing next door with their friend. These are cayenne peppers and Black Beauty eggplants. And I always grow eggplants mixed in with the peppers. They just seem to be really good friends. They both grow really well together. I've never planted cayenne peppers specifically with eggplant, but all the other peppers I've grown with them have done well, so I would expect these two also. I just did them last night and they don't look like they're in shock or anything. So I'll probably water them. I thought it was going to rain last night or early this morning, and it still looks like it wants to, but I don't know. So I'll wait a little bit. If it doesn't rain, I'm going to water them real good. They were real wet when I put them in though. So that's that. That's 8 cayenne plants. I think that should be plenty. I've never planted that many anyway. So I'm excited about that. And then some kale. We planted these zinnias. These are supposed to be dwarf zinnias. Look how pretty. And then we planted some safflowers up front. And I had a few left. And so I just threw them in this pot with these. That's salvia back there. But I just needed a pot to put the rest of them in. They were way too big for the solo cups they were growing in. They're about to bloom. I would have liked to have planted them long before this, but we just weren't ready yet. Didn't have time. So now they're in there and they don't. That one looks kind of sad, but the other 3 look like they're not drooping. See, their leaves were starting to get yellow. I'm really hoping that we'll get some blooms. This is my first year growing them, so we'll see. So that's it right now. Just mess. Just need some general cleanup and to start planting the peppers and the squash and put the bean seeds in. And then that's it. So I will see what I get done today. Like I said, I have a lot that needs to be done inside. And it might rain, although the weather says that it won't. We'll see. So I will update you in a little while and let you know what we get done, and I'll show you. Okay, it is not Saturday afternoon, it's Sunday afternoon. We got a little busy yesterday, but I'm going to show you what we got done. First, my son built a volcano. I let him play in the empty beds. He breaks up the soil, he gets the weeds out, and he has a good time. And I like having him in the garden with me. I like them to feel comfortable out here, playing in the dirt. Okay, I got a new hose. It's connected to a part of the old hose, but let's see. I'll walk over here. So I did get that row planted. And this is all sweet banana peppers. So I have sweet banana peppers and then a Black Beauty eggplant. Sweet banana peppers, Black Beauty eggplant, and sweet banana peppers. They were very ready to be in the ground. You can see they already have flowers. I think they'll be okay this close together. I give the eggplants more room because in my experience they just get so big. But I do really like growing eggplant and peppers together. They do well. My husband came and weed eated for me, so that's nice. I got pots picked up, which hopefully will then be filled with new things. I moved over the potatoes in the corner. I don't remember if I showed you I had put dirt on top, but they're already poking out of that one. I didn't do anything to that one. Obviously, I still need to clear that out. And I didn't do anything to this one. But there are potato plants poking through both of these. So I think they're still okay. And potatoes come in determinate and indeterminate too. But I don't know what I planted. I just planted stuff from the grocery store. So we'll find out. He did leave me, even though he weed eated, he left me a couple patches of the red clover because I asked him to. Because I love them. Okay. So the first row over here, look at their strawberries. We've been eating them. We get at least a handful a day. It's pretty exciting. So in between, so that is a cushaw, I think. Cushaw squash. I've never grown one before, but I'm excited to try it. I traded with a friend for that one. And then I put cucumbers in between the tomatoes. We'll see how they do. I hope they don't get crowded. Just trying it this year, and we'll see how it does. So I did plant cucumbers in between. Oh, and right here, this is, let me think. Okay, so these two are grand bell peppers. It was a mix, so I'm not sure what colors they'll be. And another eggplant. And then those are, oh no, I can't remember. Let me think about it. Oh, those are the Anaheim chili peppers. I was trying to do all the not hot peppers over here. And Anaheim have a little heat, but I'm just out of space on the other side. So they're going to be kind of mixed, but I think it'll be okay. And then this has all been weed eated. I'm going to put some cardboard under here and then fill it with dirt eventually. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. I do have a little dirt left, but I'm not sure where I want to prioritize putting it. It's probably only one wheelbarrow full left. But anyway, on this row and on this row, I did the same thing. I just put cucumbers in between all of the tomatoes. And so I think they'll be good. And then I think on the ends, like I did the cushaw, I'm not sure how to say it, over there. I think I'll do that on all the rows. On the end, I'll put squash of some sort at the beginnings and the ends. But I haven't done that yet. And I'm going to put the bush bean seeds. And then same thing over here. Just, I haven't finished yet. I didn't get cucumbers everywhere. I got cucumber there. I think I still have some more plants. I just haven't finished. Sorry about the doggy barking. And then this is Trinidad scorpion peppers. Hey! And that is orange habanero peppers. That's the habaneros and scorpions. I have one or maybe two ghost peppers. I don't know yet where I'm gonna plant those. And then this whole row, that's eggplant and then cayenne peppers. Eggplant, cayenne peppers, eggplant. And then these are the eggplant in the middle with the bueno mulata. I think I'm saying that right. I really love them. They're a cayenne type, but they turn color, so they're purple, red, yellow. I really like them. And then over here is still our Swiss chard, but I added a basil. I think these sad little cabbages, I think they're gonna go, and I'll probably put something else there. Something ate them, like a chicken. And by the time they come back, if they did, I think it's going to be too hot. So I think I'm going to pull them up and put something else. And the tomatoes and Swiss chard and all the cabbages. Let's see, is that all I did? It felt like so much. And then, I guess over here, I did plant some more cucumbers behind the kale. And so, yeah, I think that's it. It felt like I got a lot done, but I'm shooting the video. It doesn't look like much, but that's okay. We'll pluck away, we'll add it a little bit at a time, and eventually we'll get it all planted. I did plant some flowers in the front. I'm going to plant some more, and then I'll show y'all that bed, I think. But at least, let me see if I can give you a view. So that is the garden as it is right now, April 2nd, 2023. So I guess I'll see y'all later.